Fantastic day. This is not working. It is working. Okay. On this 26th August 2027, which is the 27th August 2026, my mistake. It is a beautiful morning this morning. It's a shame because I had to restart the phone. It took me a couple of minutes. Otherwise, you see this cloud? This cloud right here. When I came today, it wasn't. It wasn't orange. It was dark. So you literally start seeing the coloration. We missed it. So we just woke up. We slept for an hour and a half. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna film. I'm gonna film content. I'm gonna sleep again. I'm sleeping a lot lately, but I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a great thing actually. Okay. Sunrise of 27 August 2026. It's a shame because I've been outside for a couple minutes, and if I came outside a bit earlier, I would be able to show you that this just changed color. It's not a big deal, but it's okay. So as a first thing to do, I have to go to the bathroom, guys. I was hearing music. Look what it is. It's a TV. There you go. Beautiful. So, yeah, I just woke up. And since it's super... I'm gonna finish this also. Ice cream. That's so good. And I don't know why I'm sleeping. I think because I'm just so bored. I've been sleeping a lot lately. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. So, let's go. I'm probably gonna do a second playthrough. Right away, second new playthrough. No choice. Well, I have nothing but choice, but still, you know. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to the outer guy, this Helpful Restore place, and I'm gonna see if he has an older phone. He's looking to sell for the diminished price. Or I'm just gonna buy a new phone. Because I do have a lot of cash money around. And the problem is I'm not using it. So it serves no purposes. No purposes. You know? And I don't know how much I have. My account, which reached 800. So, I have to change that. What am I doing it? It's quite nice outside. You know what? I have to show you this. These are so much more legit. This is the view that we're having, which is beautiful. And this is the view I could have, which is even more beautiful. So yeah, I'm actually absolutely gonna do that. Alright, well, that's good. That's so freaking good. Yeah, so I sleep a lot because I'm bored. I'm gonna fix the boredom. I just have to check how much is my account. Rah. Rah. I'm off out of the house on Sunday. Buy a new phone. Yeah, so by having two phones it'll be a lot harder, and the guild is needy of two phones. Besides, I've been watching my apologies. I've been watching DSP a lot lately for some reason. My apologies. And I'm craving playing a game that is super long, but also has a lot of cutscene and a lot of cutscene and a lot of video to upload. I don't make any sense, huh? I don't. Okay, cool. I have a lot of cutscenes and has a lot of auto battle. So the game is like 200 hours, and out of it, like about 90. I want to say 70 to 80 hours is automatic content. About 20 to 30 is the story, and that's it. So the game is just huge exploring. So we need for that, and that's it. It's a shame because of how much we're sleeping. So I'm not super inspired to talk about stuff. But hey, the day's going super well. Today's gonna be the same thing. Today, the plan is what? The day is to fix the SIM card. To fix the SIM card, and to make sure that we are in a position to be able to make calls and get text. If I get a text or a call, because I didn't get some yesterday. So I'm hoping that I didn't get a job interview yesterday. But if I did, I missed a call. That doesn't look good. So we have to fix it today, because I don't have a working phone right now, which is a problem. And that's it. So that's the plan today. I'm gonna be watching TV, uploading on TikTok. It's gonna be a cool day. It's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be super easy. I made such a mistake yesterday. I went to bed, and I didn't upload, which is not true. I did upload. I upload for, I want to say 4 to 5 hours of the day, which is, don't get me wrong, not great, because we slept for 9, right? And the worst thing is here. So I don't know why I had YouTube and YouTube Studio at the same channel. So I uploaded on both, because I'm doing this on the main channel and on the gaming channel. So yeah, so I have twice the same content. I'm in the main channel instead of having it once on the two channel. So yeah, and there you go. So right now it is what it is 6:16. I have time. However, we did eat our snacks for the day, so I'm gonna be snackless today, which is not a big deal. I do like my snacks though. I do like my snacks though. Yeah. You know what's insane? My mom gave me like a $25 gift card from Tim Hortons. I'm craving pizza. I'm gonna go to my father's house this weekend. Possibly on Wednesday and Sunday night. Assuming life force till I grow distant. Don't bother searching for somebody like me. A fading heart. Because the plan is to take the money that I have laying around, because I'm not allowed to have money without declaring it, to transfer it into Amazon gift card. To use Amazon gift card to buy what I need to buy. That's it. So yeah, if I can do that, we're good. And I have not a lot of cash though. I think I have like, I think I have 210, maybe 220. I don't know, but that's gonna be enough to buy a phone. Whatever I have left, I'm gonna buy a Google Play card to increase this, and I'll do job. Not motivated at all. It's so freaking boring to do this. That's why I want to do like a second one. First of all, it's gonna be harder. Second of all, I'm not gonna have to be bored twice. I'm gonna have to be bored once. However, we're not solving problems. I'm still gonna have 5 playthroughs that are too early. So today, August. My apologies. August 27. Holy shit, time flies. I got this phone in June 15th. That was a while ago. June 15th. That's super long ago. Okay. So the June 15th, we have this is possibly July, and this is possibly July 14th. This is August. So yeah. And then I know it's a lot, but like I said, I'm gonna continue playing Final Fantasy, and then we'll be playing Yakuza. I was watching This Is How You Don't Play, so making fun of the guy's gameplay with the 7 game, and it was so good. And I remember how much fun I had with the game. Now, there's a problem. There's a solution. Sadly, when I played it 3 years ago, because I played it 3 years ago, I wasn't super interested in the game, which is not true. I like the game, I like the story, I like the environment. However, I just finished a game called Elden Ring, my first playthrough, which was like 300 hours. Then I had Yakuza 7, which was like 200 hours, and I was like, dude, you've been doing this for a year and a half, maybe, and you have less than 20 games, right? And I was working. So yeah, so I try to rush it, and you don't rush a game like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy IV, finishing it. We're almost done with Final Fantasy IV. I'm going to play the entirety of Final Fantasy V. I'll be playing the entirety of Final Fantasy VI. Take a break from Final Fantasy, because these are the retro version of the game. Play Yakuza. I bought Yakuza 8 today, Infinite 12, and I bought Yakuza Pirates of Hawaii. So we basically have like a 400, 500, 600 hours, and that is it. So we're doing pretty good. And that's it. Yeah. Now I just need to check for the email. I want to check if I had your YouTube, your Twitch to YouTube export didn't work, because that will tell me that I still have to upload the VODs. Otherwise, we're good. Consuming life force till I grow distant. Don't bother searching for somebody like me. A fading no one. I don't want to hurt you, it's not my nature. A monster born from dusk to dawn can be your savior. Please don't forget me. Oh, don't forget me. Don't forget me. Don't forget me. Don't forget me. We live in a world someone else imagined. Okay, don't tell me. Information is on here. Yes, I have my credit card info on here. But I have the export information that I need. I got the Amazon for the prices that I need. Oof. But yeah. So yeah, the Yakuza could be a game that I played. Now this is the fun thing because we're doing a marathon. So the Yakuza game are like 8 game. But I'm gonna play the Like a Dragon series, so the RPG version of the game. So this is only like the 7, the 8, and we bought the pirate because it's a full game, but they were on special at 25%. So like, dude, let's freaking do it. So yeah, so then we have we have another 400 hours. It's gonna take me the whole winter because the plan is to be streaming more. The plan is to do it like a really healthy balance between, because I'm less going out because of all of these. And sadly, with all of these, there's a really positive thing, very negative things. Trying to see the both. You know, used to be okay. Well, this is the problem. Now I'm saying, you know what? This is the solution. These are all like require me to stay. Yesterday I was playing Viking, the new playthrough that I started 2 days ago, which is not true. I started, well, yes, yes. I started that yesterday on my day, but it was the 10 o'clock on Tuesday. Yeah. So cannot let them go. But I've been sleeping, and the good thing with sleeping with the tower is that you're sort of what should we call it? You're sort of I don't even know, dude. Yeah, you're sort of doing your labs, which are the most important thing because they increase your stats, and you're focusing on your labs, so you're good. And you're with the rest, you're like, I forget about it. My apologies. Yeah, and that's it. And it's fucked up because that was not the goal. How crazy is this? I saw because I'm tired, right? I thought the tripod was moving. It's not moving, so what's going on? I'm gonna show you. Is you see this thing, which is the binder, right, to hide inside from lights, because I'm a vampire. Well, I'm not a zombie, but I feel like one. Sometimes I sleep all day, cause I hate the sunlight. My heads are always shaking, body's always aching in the darkness when I see you. Won't you in my bed with me? So yeah, we it's moving because of the wind. Because it's moving, the reflection changed because there's more light in the glass or less light in the glass. So that changed, that moved, which means that this wasn't moving. And because I watched that this didn't move, it died. I'm like, okay, I'm here, I got you, boo boo, when I didn't get it at all. Super good mood. So, like I was saying, these playthroughs are great because we're doing more. Guys, we're officially at 12 playthrough, right? So every single hour, we do half a day. We do a day of work. Every single 2 hours, we do a full day of content. Every 3 hours, we do a day and a half. It's great, right? And I was saying something along the lines of, it's kind of sucky because I just can't not afford, but I cannot do as much as I want to do because of these. But at the same time, what I'm about to do is, which is fantastic, is what I'm about to do, which is fantastic, is if it's so fantastic, why did you forget? I'm not here, dude. I'm here, and here. ADHD is strong in this one, and Monster doesn't help. I love you, my taurine, my sweet zero sugar taurine. I have never loved so much. Oh, speaking of love, last week I was head over heel over a girl, right? Well, the girl has mental issues, which we respect. I understand. Listen, I know it's gonna be hard to believe, but your boy has been known. Okay, please, people in the back saying we know. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. I don't need your negativity. Okay, thank you. And once again, just like she did so often before, she disappeared. So no news from her in 3 days. And that sucks. Why? That's why. That's why I left. And that's why I stopped texting her. She was gone. She was back. She was gone. She was back. She was gone. She was back. She was gone. And the only way that I knew she was back, she did videos. Now she's gone. Now things are coming clear that I do need you here. I'm just gonna check if it's uploading. And in this world around me, I'm glad you disappear. Not only is it uploading, but it's uploading fast as fuck, boy. My apology, it's disgusting. My apology is disgusting. Good. My apology is disgusting. So, not only did she disappear, but she hurt me again. And this is my fault because I knew she was gonna do it tonight. Still fell for her charm, her female charms. Am I mad? No, I understand. I did the same, you know. I'm slowly going insane, and I'm leaving people behind, which is why we're kind of, wanted to game it a little bit more. So to continue the idea that we didn't finish, of course, because, yeah, I am dealing right now with too many new playthroughs, right? Which for content is great because nobody will ever do what I do. Nobody will ever do what I do. Nobody. And then we had an update yesterday, and I don't mean to be complaining because, you know, they're doing their best, but it wasn't the best update we've ever had, right? And I'm kind of done with the whole content creation for this game peculiarly, because so for example, okay, I'm gonna tell you the truth, which is kind of cool, but before that I think I'm gonna get some eggs, and I'm gonna be honest because it's cold. Beautiful. See this shit? The world revealed itself to you. I love this. I love life. 20 minutes ago we were... Okay. 45 minutes ago we were sleeping. Cheers. You've been in the fridge for a while? Are you guys still good, my dear friend? You're still good. Thank God. I literally have, I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. I literally have. Oh, you died. Literally have. Literally have 3 pack of eggs. This is 10. Well, it was 10. It will be at the end of the day. Look at this, perfect. They still didn't lose their color. They've been in the fish for a while too. It's amazing. That's amazing. Want some egg yolk? It's good, but so just the salt and over seasoning stuff that no math. So I was saying before I cut myself into pieces. This is a lack of concentration. Can finish a sentence before I start another one. This we have 3 subjects right now. The first one, I'm kind of done with the the whole, not necessarily making content with the tower. He just bought a playthrough. Not necessarily done with making content, but done kind of hoping to be like, trying to be like affiliate with the partners. Yesterday was another incident, very small but still mentionable. So yesterday, I told you 2 days ago that the company that make the game, okay. Then I talk about Fortnite. Okay, don't forget Fortnite. The company that made the game they've created a Discord server. Shit, I keep on dying because I keep talking. Yeah, surprise, motherfricker. So, they have created a Discord server where content creator of the game associate themselves or are there, right? Specific. As you guys know, we did a playthrough. Yes. As you guys know, I started a playthrough into a YouTube channel. Following the guide. I was like, hey dude, I vouch him on Discord. Hey dude. This was all yesterday, by the way. This is why each element are small, but together my apologies. Together they hurt, So this is this guy that I followed the guide on, and I told I did hey, your videos are really cool, man. Thanks for the nice guide. No answer. Okay, then answer, no problem, right? Then I told you last week. The difference in flavor. What's your flavor? Before we continue, I was watching Mythical Kitchen yesterday because I like Josh, and I learned that ketchup is one of the very few things that contain everything. So there's a bit of sweetness, a bit of saltiness, a bit of sourness, there's a bit of umami. So this is fantastic because it stimulates your taste bud the most, which is insane. I did not know that. So I I wrote to the person, no answer. That's one. It's not a big deal. Okay? Not a big deal. What does the ketchup have to do with anything? Nothing. Just before I forget. My apologies. And I thought it was interesting, so I'm wanting to be interesting. I'm trying to say interesting thing, but being interested in something is relative. You can be interested in the subject, not interested in another one, and information can be interesting for a lot of people, but for yourself. However, what I just said was interesting to 3 people, right? And those 3 people deserve to be talked to in an interesting way. So yes, was it out of the blue? Absolutely. Was it nonsensical? Absolutely. Was it thought disruptive? Absolutely. However, shout out to the 3 people that enjoyed it. Sounds good? Sounds good. Yes, last week I told you they were doing interviews, right? And interview were done, right? An interview were done, and they chose people, right? They're like, hey, we're looking to do interviews with people. Let me know if you're down. Alright, so after, I told you the story before, but I'm gonna repeat it. After 2 days, I saw that it was due on Friday, and I don't remember if it was Wednesday or Thursday, but it was only one person that signed up. So I said, hey, listen, if you have a place, I'm there. If you need some people, I'm there. I got a reaction, and then apparently there was other people that was chosen, which is good. People that didn't. People that didn't. What should I call it? People that didn't. Oh my god, this is bad. This is very bad. Because I'm complaining against a hand that feeds me, but it doesn't feed me. It could feed me. So they chose people that didn't say I'm willing or I'm volunteering. They're like, okay, well, you know what? If you want to, I'm available. Let's do this. Right? And then last week they're like, okay, well, somebody said I had a last minute. My apologies. I had a last minute situation. Sorrentino. Mike's situation, Sorrentino, and because they desisted in 1-3 spot, and then I noticed that out of the 3 people that reacted to the hey, if you wanted to be interviewed, react to this. 2 people that were interviewed, 1 person that wasn't interviewed. Somebody said can't. There was one last person. People are or multiply no, or a group of people. There's not a group of person. There's a group of people, but there's not one group. It's one person, right? Yeah, multiple, not multiply, multiple, and the egg is not being done is a blessing and a curse, because now I know that I didn't lose some food, so I'm happy about that. However, I'm gonna be waiting 3-4 days. I'm gonna be like, my god, it's still good. And that's a problem, because they're not gonna be good forever. But once I'm done with these, we're good, because I have the uncooked egg, and I have some spices, which are great, great. So we will be able to eat that. But I'm gonna have a couple of days where I'm eating only eggs. Not because I want to, but because I was given eggs, which super grateful for. Don't get me wrong, super grateful for. Just that I have a lot and I have to eat them, you know? So I'm gonna be egg boy for a while, which I don't mind, very thankful. But at that time I'm like, yeah, no mas. I don't know how you say eggs in Spanish. If I knew, it would be no mas eggs in Spanish. I want to figure it out. Let's not use AI, because AI is the devil. Egg in Spanish. Huevo. Yeah, I think I knew that. No huevo más. Por favor. I just don't know the correct pronunciation. Do I say huevo no más, no huevo más, or no más huevo por favor? I don't know. So I'm going to attempt it, and I got a 3% chance. of being wrong and 66% chance of being right. But hey, as Kobe Bryant said once, Kobe, he also said something along the lines of you miss 100% of the shot that you don't take. But let's be honest here, we prefer the Kobe. And I did the move. You didn't see it, but I did the move. You have to believe me. Right? Did he do the move? Yes, no. 50-50. Maybe. 33. 33% I'm right, 33% I lied. Those are still good odds, right? Because you believe in something. And I believe in capacity of asking no more eggs. I believe in my skill, talent to get there. So, I'm in the Discord and I'm like, hey, there's this guy that volunteered like a week ago. He didn't even acknowledge. And you have one spot open. There's still this guy who's available. But he didn't say shit. So yes, I'm like, dude, I'm right here. But at the same time, I'm not gonna force myself because I'm not desperate. But I'm kind of shitty. That's kind of shitty feeling. Also, last thing, promise. That's enough, right? Okay, there's two things actually. One of them is really positive. Right? And one of them is actually life-changing, to be honest. The very first one is that I posted a picture. Back then I had 11 playthroughs. I posted a picture with the 11 playthroughs as a joke. No reaction. Nobody reacted. Then somebody posted a picture of them at a computer with the headset saying ready to stream. Freaking so much reaction, and they're possibly more power than me, possibly a bigger content creator than me. But how can you go from 0 reaction to most of everybody in the server reacted? I'm like, did I do something wrong? And lately, with the whole guild thing in the tower, the question, have I done something wrong? I've asked myself that a lot. Oh, we're kind of out of batteries, bro. 6%. What happened there? What happened? It's okay, bro. It's okay. You know why? Because, Signor Vendetta has got it. 6%. We see the climax of the sunrise, but I think I'm pretty sure I got it. So we're good. What I'll do then about 5 minutes, we'll come back. In 5 minutes, we're charging it right now. In 5 minutes, what I'll do is okay. Okay. Actually, pretty good. 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 Split screen. Good. Part two of the sunrise of the 26th of August, the 27 August 2026. This time with the A06 Samsung Galaxy. Good, so we'll have 2 phones and you died. You're still alive, you're good. I don't wanna be anything other than and I don't wanna be anything. Peace of mind. And I don't wanna be now. I got a pimples, I gotta pop that. I'm gonna close the TV. Because when I get copyrighted. Because right now, what? Right now, we're watching TV. I'm taking out the this TV sound with my voice, but there's no voice, so. And now, because of all the drama of last week, Guild, I just felt bad. And now we need to do a research on Google. Just need to check something out. Does... Good. Does pharmacy takes $100 bill? Good. Yeah, that's good. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do. Hey, oh, nice to meet you.
Sniper Wolf was shot.
See? Brain rot. Seconds on TikTok and I'm like, which is not bad because I usually am, but not that quick. So with the whole like drama of the guild. Oh fuck. I was supposed to bring that out. I forgot. And yes, I brought back the other thing. You charge 11%, but Lisa, all you're gonna hear is not just like AC noise. So, all this to say, the whole drama with the guild, I was asking myself the question, did I do something wrong a lot? Talked to my parents. My mom wasn't super open to it because a bit more worried about the work. And yeah, my father was like, no, you did the right thing. You did the right thing. We do the same thing. You know, so that's a bit reassuring, right? That's very reassuring. So yeah, all of this to say, VOD's just closed for some reason, but it's okay. I got the space, I got the upload space. Kinda wanna play Fortnite today. And when I say kinda, I wanna play Fortnite today. Which is why I wanna talk about Fortnite, but there's another reason. So, yeah. And then you saw me like thinking about it and stressing over it. And I was like, no, you're worrying about something, and even if you did something wrong, you're trying to apologize to people that's left without so much as telling you why, without so much as telling you, hey, I'm out. right? The only person that did it was the first person. And the guy said too much drama, which is 2 out of 7 that left. So yeah, so all of this now, just to realize that no, I didn't do anything wrong. And then you know that I watch a lot of TikToker, right? And I'm seeing them do something wrong every single time. Yesterday I saw something disgusting. Let's talk about it. I want to talk today. I'm in a good mood. I'm gonna spend the whole day playing the tower. I'm gonna spend the whole day talking, or watching something. Let's talk. Let's have some fun. So this was this guy, right? And this guy lately has not been doing well. He hasn't been doing a lot of money. So this guy, we'll call him Zaki, which is a real name. And it's horrible. It's horrible. So this guy was one of the more popular TikToker, right? And I used to really enjoy watching him. Really enjoy watching him. Ooh, today thunderstorm. I'm gonna be filming that. When is it? It's tonight. 'Cause tonight's gonna be a good night. And tonight's gonna be a good night. I got a feeling. I need to check how much I have in my account. Okay. Before I forget. Oof. Oh la la la. Good. I can no longer view my information on my bank account because I changed the card. So the password is good, but not the account number, the card number. It's fun times. We're filming from here. Surprisingly, this gets more videos. This can get more views. So yeah, and then I was like, okay, so the story with Zach, right? Zach was a very good content creator, but he started making a lot of cash. And then he started okay. So he had a solid, okay. Oh my god, this is so complex. Such a complex story, but I have time. We have time. Let's enjoy it together, right? So Zach was a super good content creator, but Zach's main content is pissing people off. So making them angry, getting them mad. So it's a very peculiar content, but that's his niche, right? People like him for that. So Zach comes in and he does the content, and Zach is like, okay, well, guess what? I'm gonna be doing A, B, and C, and today we're pissing off this person, right? Then he got crazy because he was making a lot of cash. So he went more intense, started calling people in private life. And this guy is intense because he has people defending him. Why? Because he's the youngest of the popular TikToker. So it's like the younger brother, annoying little brother of everybody. But he goes too far. When's the time he goes too far? Yesterday. Yesterday was the decline of mankind, guys. The decline of mankind. Zaki boy on TikTok. It's not a shout out. It's disgusting. Maybe that's what you guys want to see, right? So what he did was he pushed people to be out of the TikTok, right? Seer. So he pushed them out. He's like, okay, well, you're not going to be making content anymore because we're going to be exposing that and this and that and this and that. Talking about police report that are private, but, you know, my apologies. You're not allowed to read them. However, when you have somebody that you know call and read, or you have AI read it when you're not there, you're not responsible, right? So, long story short, he pushed people out. Then and then his content went down. But at his height, Zach was very demanding. He was demanding a universe every single night. Every single night a universe. By the way, universe is the most expensive gift on TikTok, and it's 640. And he did it for 28 days, a full month. So let's do 640 because he got a tip from special price from Miami. Let's do 640 times. Okay. 640 times 28. 1,792. Impossible. Your boy is a dumbass. Yeah, 1,700. How's that possible? What the heck? It's divided by 640. That's only that. Oh, dude, you're a dumbass. 640 times 28. I wrote 64. It's 17,000. He got $17,000 in 1 month. It wasn't enough, right? And then what he started doing, he was getting drunk every single night. So then what he started doing is he started insulting his mods. So his mother was giving a lot of money, so they left. And then because he pushed people out, he really pushed them out, right? And then Zach, and the reason why I'm saying this is because this is why he's like that. This is why he did like that yesterday, which is completely understandable. Doesn't make it okay. I still think the guy went too far, and I still think the guy's an asshole. Also, 2 days ago, he was checking who was watching him, right? And I was the second longest viewer because I was streaming, and he was like, "Who is this guy?" So I didn't answer because I'm just listening to him. I'm just curious to see what he would say. He said, "Yeah, it's a guy that's look, but he doesn't have a TikTok level. So this is a view that doesn't serve me nothing." And I was like, "Okay, I understand how it is." But then again, I'm a victim because there's nobody else on TikTok at that time. Nobody else on the French Canadian TikTok, and this is the only time I watch French Canadian media. And this is important to me, right? So yeah, so I'm like, ugh. It's a bit of an asshole thing to say, but it's fine, right? So then, what happened was, he had a... Oh, this closed. It's okay, we're here. Just close, it's super okay. Because we have... I'm not pissed because we have like 100 uploads. So this would need to close 100 times. And we're playing for 12 hours per day. So this would need to close a total of 12 hours. I think it's 8 times for 96. Yeah. So we need to close 8 times in one day to even 8 times per hours to even reach close to what I need to reach. So it's nuts. So what happened is he lost a lot of people. And then he pushed people. And then because he pushed people out, because he pushed people out, he pushed 4 people out of TikTok. Then he didn't have content because his content, when your content is exposing people, but everybody that you expose leave, what happens? Nobody left to upload, to expose. Good. Very good. So then what happened is he calmed down. And then there's next to nobody. So he started doing battle, he started exposing people, but then he got into legal trouble because he went too far. Yeah. He went way too far. I know, surprise, right? Surprise. So the guy went too far, and I guess there's nothing you can do because it's life. So then what happened was, we're moving a lot more recently. I would say about 2 months ago. There's something called Shimmerfest. So you guys know about the Content House, you know about Shimmer University. So we did something like that in Quebec, right? And the TikToker of Quebec, 3 people, which was very, very cool. We're doing full days recap. So there was Zach, which I would watch from 10 to 6 a.m. There was Moto, which is from 6 to 12. Moto was also facing legal issues. And you had Wayne from 12 to 9. So you have full days of people watching TikTok, right? So you kind of had a lot to go on about. Now the sun is hitting, so I don't really see the phones. So, he was doing this. And then, because of that, they were getting a lot of numbers. So Zach was like, hey, I'm tired of asking for people for cash, right? So I'm going to do is, I'm going to go on Twitch. So on Twitch, there's ads you kind of force people to watch with a membership. And then he pushed his Twitch a lot. The problem with Zach is, he doesn't have, well, he's younger, he's like 22. He doesn't have sort of patience, right? So for example, he used to push a lot of his Snapchat. He doesn't push it anymore because he doesn't make content on it anymore. He used to push his Facebook because he was monetized. Doesn't push it anymore because it wasn't. He used to push Kick because he was monetized. Doesn't push Kick because it didn't work. So the thing with Twitch is he pushed people to buy $28 per month. No, I don't know how much it was. I think it was like $8 per month. And then he did content for 1 week and then he stopped, right? And also, he was getting other people. People were priming him to play a game. The game was called Clash Royale. It's an entertaining game, but not everybody likes the game. So he was kind of pushing it down his viewer throat, you know? It was like, hey, I'm gonna play this game for like an hour and too bad. Oh, there you go. No more storage. That's important. Why is that important? Because your boy did well. Your boy did very, very well. Discord, I'm howling at the moon. I'm not a fan of puppeteer, but I got nagging fear that someone else is pulling at the charade. I guess that I could less lose it all. Discord, I'm howling at the moon. Discord, I'm howling at the moon. See, this is the beauty. The beauty and the beat, who can make my life complete. Eat. Party rock. Girl, I can get your party rock. What you got? A million would have never got. We gonna party like it's 30-12 tonight. So yeah, so he was pushing this, he was pushing his Twitch, right? So then, some people were like, dude, and why is it bad? You can use your platform to push people. Like if you want to see this, go on YouTube, go on TikTok, right? You can push people there, but at the same time, like, people follow you on TikTok for years. And you say, fuck TikTok. And dude, what he did was really bad because he didn't want to ask people for... He didn't want people ask people for cash. Because he went from 200 viewers that follow him every single day to 700 viewers that could follow him on something like Twitch, right? So he didn't want to ask for cash. He was like, okay, well, you're going to go on Twitch. That way I'm going to get this. He closed the TikTok chat. He closed the TikTok screen. If you want to see it, come on Twitch. You're forcing people to go on an application that they possibly don't know, they possibly don't like. So you're forcing people to do something they're possibly not okay with. Understand what you're doing wrong? No, you don't. So then, this is disgusting. This is so sad. I don't know why I'm talking about this, by the way. I don't know. Why am I talking about this? I don't know. Why? I don't even know. Yes. Content creation. Yes. So the guy, the streamer fest end, and he's like, okay, well, there's nobody to stream because we're back on TikTok. And he realized that his streams go for 700 people every single night to 90. And he's like, hey, where did everybody go? So then he's like, okay, well, I'm not gonna play Clash anymore, and I'm not gonna push a Twitch anymore. Okay, that's fine, that's great. But you push people to follow you on Twitch. They pay for that. They pay for the full month. You have to do a month, right? It's like on OnlyFans, the same thing. You're gonna do like, hey, I'm gonna do a month of content. I'm gonna do 1 year of content, but you're gonna pay for the month. No, it doesn't work like that. I had this friend, but it's not her fault. She does it at the beginning of the month, and when she's ovulating. So, she makes a lot of content, but she doesn't post it there. She posts it a little bit during the month, so this is great, right? She worked really hard for 1 week. And she's supposed to for the rest of the month. It's weird though. She's not my. First of all, she's not my type. Second of all, I don't mean to judge. It's pregnancy content. Yeah. So, no, thank you. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous, but no, thank you. And even if it wasn't pregnancy, she's a friend. I'm not gonna watch her naked. With Zaki, and then we went to 90. So then what he did was he became Praetorian. So there's this girl on TikTok, right? And she is trash, bro. She's trash. She's dating, I'm not even joking, I wish I was joking, her cousin. But it's not her cousin, it's a cousin. Oh my god, it's so complex. It's oh my god. Is a cousin. Okay, so you have uncles, you have aunt, right? Her father has an uncle, right? The uncle wife, okay, has a sister. That sister has a kid. She's dating that guy. So it's not related by blood, but you're still going to the same Christmas dinner. And the poor girl, she has issues. She used to do porn. Then she had a sickness to the ooh. You're out of batteries. Then we're gonna go in soon. And I don't mean to judge. You can date who you want. But if you're going to the same party for Christmas, it's a bit weird, right? So, her, and she has an alcohol problem. So, she's known as this trashy lady. Now, Zach, she's been crushing on Zach for a while because Zach is young, she's young. A lot of people on TikTok are a bit older, my age. So then what she does is... Oh shit, am I still recording? Yes. What she does is she gets drunk. Zach went from 90 viewers to 900 because she was drunk. And he was telling her to do stuff that you're not supposed to do. He was telling her to masturbate in front of people. Said stay dressed up. And she did it because she was drunk. Took advantage of her while she was drunk. So that was before yesterday. So how did what he do yesterday was worse? Yesterday, it was at 200 viewers. He told her to invite him, and he kept harassing her to invite him, to accept him, because he know that when she's there, he has more people. And he told her the following, and I swear I'm not joking. He told her, drink faster. So she get drunk, she makes a fool of himself, he makes money. He's the guy that I watch every single day for the last year and a half. I got a moral quandary where I'm not comfortable with that. Like, dude, that's not okay. She doesn't know better. She should know better. She should. She's like 26 something. But she should know better. But the girl just had issues. She's talking about how... This is not a joke. She's talking in a live about how her father did things to her when she was younger. And she wished it didn't stop. Yeah, troubling stuff. Troubling stuff. She did corn. She got an ovarian sickness. She took meds. And yeah. She took meds and she gained a lot of weight. And that's her story. That's her story. So yeah, what can you do, right? And we're gonna go inside. I'm just because I'm not seeing the screen and I'm not seeing which phone is out of batteries or not. So I was seeing this yesterday and I was feeling very icky about it. Was it important? Because I do feel like content creation is my dream job. And I still have this passion for content creation, but I feel like it's so corrupted, so disgusting. People are wanting to see depravity, and I'm not gonna do that. So I don't know if I can do it. I can make it. You know. I know I have a lot of phones. So we have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're good. I didn't check. I should check everything. Like I said, I was only missing one phone for the tournament. I think today I'm going to be watching Kid Behind the Camera vlog. Somebody uploaded 12 hours of his vlogs. And look at this. My boy isn't charging. Oh, isn't charging. My apologies. Because he's not well connected. So yeah, so all of this to say, man, you're dumb. You put in the wrong phone. Oopsies. That's bad. So yeah, so all this to say, like, I don't know where content creation goes, right? I was watching a guy called Mickey something. That guy is a gambler. He got a rise to fame because a famous YouTuber and famous content creator were giving him cash. He was going to the casino to get him cash, and he's banned in a lot of places. And he was talking about, oh yeah, this is why I was talking about it. Yes, he was talking about how if he had to do it again, he would accept every sponsorship because there's literally no drawback. And I'm like, yes, but you're shilling. There is a drawback. You're shilling shit to your viewers that they possibly don't need, that they possibly don't want, they possibly shouldn't buy, possibly bullshit. You know, there is a drawback, and that's the one. So yeah, so I was seeing that and I was like, ugh. So I was talking about the tower. Yes, the thing is possibly childish. Not getting an answer for an interview and being grudgeful about it is possibly childish. But in 2 occasions, you need somebody. In 2 occasions, I showed up and nothing. I told the guy I saw his content, great content, no answer. Like, dude, I just complimented your content. The least you can say is, hey, thanks. I don't need the thanks, but, you know. And then I was talking about Fortnite. So, Fortnite, I know people. The one I'm seeing the most is Happy Gal. Because she's just in my FYP a lot. I don't know why. I don't think the peculiar reason, right? But face reveal. Yeah. Woke up in the middle of the night. Okay, she cute, dude. So I had to pick a little ride. Backtracking on these few years. Wanna go back. Cause ever since my girl left me, my whole life been crashing and I'm so lonely. So lonely. I got nobody So call my own, yeah.
This my baby on. Moi? Wait a minute. Moi? Je suis pas.
Bon.
Wait a minute.
Bon. Bon. Bon.
I want.
Bon.
I want.
You know you're gonna want.
He's carrying flags for his country. Bro, you 2 more seconds. Lose your friends.
It's impossible for any man not to be proud of.
So yeah, so that's it. And then version 28 was a mess. I did like 28 because it had the Senate run, which I did like. But then yesterday, it was a quality of life run where more than half of the player don't touch it. More than half of the player don't have access to it. More than half of the player will never even understand because they'll give up earlier, right? The only thing was to make the tournaments better. But even that, it doesn't work because they're having a MasterCard and you're like, okay, well, that card allows you to do 10 times quicker. So if you do usually 340, you do 34, right? So yeah, so this is a lot quicker. However, it's a shame. It's a shame because you're like, okay, well, you know, this is great, but it doesn't work. So I was thinking about XP Gal and the new Fortnite season, which in my opinion isn't the greatest. Last season was really good. This season sucks. So yeah. 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 So the tower, and that's, and then I'm not, losing the guild was hurtful. Losing, not being acknowledged in the Discord for content creator when we're only 60. If we were 3,000, okay. We were 60. You know? It's not that hard. And even then, it just sucks, dude. There's my biggest gripe, and again, this is very childish. I know that, but I don't care. My biggest gripe is we had a meeting. I swear to God, we had a meeting. I swear to God. And that meeting went well. And I said, listen, I feel bad because I see that a lot of people here are the tower. They're focused in on the tower. For example, Spartan, he only does the tower video. Bunzoy Tower, which is another content creator. Bunzoy Tower. So it's a lot of tower tuber, right? And I, that plays tower a lot, that most of the content I do is a tower. But that's not the only thing I do, right? So I feel a bit bad. And it's like, no, we like your content. Don't worry about it. I was like, okay, well, I trust you. You know? So yeah, should make sure that we have the storage. I should need to go to the bathroom. You did upload, that's fantastic. Cause ever since my girl left me, my whole life came crashing and I'm so lonely. So lonely. I got nobody over my own day. Guys, actually, you need to go to the bathroom badly, so I'll be right back. Also, we need to get. Oh my god. I'll do that after. It's gonna take a minute and a half. Thanks you. Sure. No, it's Andy. You do the text. You're not Andy to look the answer. Not that my fault. So sure, fuck it, right? Fuck it. My whole life came crashing and I'm so alone. No. Sure, no. Okay, good. So yeah, you know, we were doing the meeting. Sorry about the constant change, guys. The constant break, the constant pause. I'm sorry. So what happened is, okay, so now how much do you have? So this is 19 gigs. And this is how much? This is 1828. 1822. So if I do this, I'm fucked. Okay. So it would be that one. It would be that one. And then you're 620.52. So the goal is to do you. Yeah, the goal is to do you. I'm a dumbass. I deleted the wrong thing. Viking just died because I wasn't paying attention. Told you, if I don't always look at the screen, it's crazy. Home. I'll be coming home just to be alone. Cause I know you're not there, and I notice you don't care. No matter how hard I try, never satisfied. This is not a home, I think I'm. Okay, day 326. Shield. Part 2. Okay. Bit of fresh air, never killed anybody, thank God. And what I'm gonna do is this. I know it's gonna overeat, but fuck it. Everyone wants to make content, and wants to finish now. Then we can move on. So we have the reunion, we have the meeting. And I feel bad because most people that are there are only doing the tower, and I feel like, I'm not solely doing the tower. And then she's like, no, I like what you're doing. The person itself, the person herself, that was in charge, that was in talk with the main company, and she's like, no, we like what you're doing. I want to talk to you. I'm happy that you're here. You shoot me a DM for after. Shoot a DM. I checked yesterday. That was 20 days ago. Yesterday was 19, so today's 20. Maybe 21, I don't know. 21 days ago, no answer. And I'm like, okay, well, she's busy, but at the same time, dude, if you told me to talk to you, and I do and you don't answer, how am I supposed to feel, So then, I'm feeling like I'm feeling that there's two last updates that are not good. So now you're saying, okay, yeah, but Ink, you told us that you were feeling good about the two updates. I do feel good about. No, you told us that you were feeling good about. You've told us that you want to make more content at the tower. I feel good about it. I love the tower. I love the game. However, I'm in a position where I'm like, fuck, dude, fuck. What if the game implodes itself? What if the game they lose people? Now the next one is gonna be 30. It's gonna be a big deal. But yeah, and you're like, fuck, What if that game is not something that I'm gonna be streaming for 10 to 15 years? and I don't sign a contract. And the craziest thing is, for that, this is a positive, very positive note. For that, we had to create an impact account, right? In the impact account, I had to input my YouTube and my TikTok, and I got so many offers. There are people that wanted to sponsor me, you know. I'm like, holy shit, this is kind of cool, you know. I didn't check them because my loyalty lies with the tower, and it still does. But I was like, dude, so many people reached out. What am I supposed to do here, you know? And then, as stupid as it sounds, it was Drewski. I'm telling you, this is ADHD beauty in itself. Drewski could have been record. There's this guy, Gluck30, which is, sadly, I'm not even joking, the guy is not all there. Cool guy though, but not all there. And it's him that always says like, hey, I'm number one, I'm your number one rapper, and get no recognition. The bigger joke is there's no recognition. There's a joke, right, of the show. And at some point he's like, dude, fuck it. You know, he gets offered by Snoop Dogg of all people a deal, a brand deal. And he's like, hey, I'm gonna take it. And people are like, oh, dude, you can't do that to Drewski. Yeah, but Drewski, even as a joke, didn't recognize you. And then somebody that you really respect, that you really idolize since you were young, offer you the respect that you deserve, that you've been looking for the entire season, you're gonna say yes. And you see that as a bad guy. He's not a bad guy. There's a guy that says that needed a, hey, you're doing a good job. And I relate to that, you know? So yeah, I feel bad saying this. I don't need to be told you're doing good. I don't need that. However, I do need to be told like, hey, dude, this is going one way or the other. And even if it's the wrong way, I don't mind, as long as I know it's the wrong way. Because now I don't know. And I'm left wondering, and I'm left asking myself, you know? For the guild, I'm going to repeat myself. I was asking myself for the longest time, did I do something wrong? I was like, fuck these people because they left, right? So I don't, even if I did something wrong, they left. I'm trying to apologize to people that are not there anymore. What's the point? So like, yeah, literally, what was the point of apologizing to people that are not there anymore? There's no point. But now I'm still dealing with the aftermath of, you know, if these peoples are good, then they're good. And if they're not good, they're not good. Give me a sec, guys. I'm able to call? Give me a sec. Registered on network. That's great. That's what I was looking for. So yeah, so even though I said that, I don't know if I did good. I don't know if I did wrong. I just moved on. It doesn't mean that you should move on. So that's how I feel. And I was talking about Fortnite because I'm looking at Abigail. And the season of Fortnite sucks, and she's stuck like saying, hey, it's great, it's fantastic. And I just feel bad for her. The tower is nowhere near in that state of disarray. The tower is still very good. Even with the two last updates that were kind of dividing. Right? Kind of dividing, because they weren't great, they weren't bad per se, you know. But then the most beautiful thing the most beautiful thing with that is that the base game is fantastic. So, for example, yesterday when I saw the version 29, I was like, okay, there's not something in there that really pushes me to go like, wow. There's nothing that wow me, right? But it's the quality of life to a game that I like. Version 28, the Silent Run, a very cool concept. Very cool concept. However, concept with no quality of life itself. So the Silent Run is you do run, and then if you're able to sacrifice one stat, that stat gets higher. But you need to do one Silent Run, and there's 23. Okay? Let's do the math together. Okay? There's 23, right? There's 4 stats, right? So 23 times 4 is how much? It is 92, okay? So you got 92. A run takes about 10 hours, right? Which is 920 hours. We play how long? How much time we play per day? 12 hours. So what is, what the heck? I'm about to die here. So we said we play 12 hours. So it is okay, AC 20, no, we said 92 divided by 12. It takes you a week, right? It takes you a week to do it. It takes you a week. And then we've been playing this for 3 years. How much is 3 years? It's 156 week. So yeah.
Quand j'étais jeune, je gamais. C'est que là, la
So it's tougher, dude.
Complication, ça devait pas se savoir, etc. Mon cœur de maman voulait mourir.
Yo, turn it up.
Okay. MM2.
Bonjour tout le monde. Je vais faire mes...
Le 29 août,
Yeah, Tim Curry died, by the way, guys. Didn't know much about him, but still. So if you have for the tower, I'm still in love with the game, and I still love making content about it. But right now, I'm trying to say is that the last 2 updates I wasn't a big fan of, and I'm not getting reassurance from the company itself. Even though they said, "Hey, not only that we love what you're doing, but even though you have not that much followers, not that much views, you're still part of the program." So I'm like, you're giving me yes from one side, you're giving me nothing from the other side. Now, is it a big deal? No. I'm gonna need one, hey, thumbs up. That's all I need. But before I get that, it's gonna be how much time? 2, 3, 4, 5 months? Am I willing to wait 2, 3, 4, 5 months now? No. So how's that gonna end? I don't know. And lastly, for Fortnite, just very sad to see content creator that this is their whole career. The thing with Fortnite is, even though the main season sucks, today I'm gonna be playing OG because I really feel like playing Fortnite for some reason. Even though tomorrow there's an event I have to watch. Even though the season sucks, it's okay because, for example, I was watching Nikkei 30 with Cypher 2 days ago, and they were playing a game where you have to kill a specific player, but you don't know what skin that player is using. So, for example, there's a spy, and you have to kill the spy. And the spy is wearing the queen skin, right? And that's the game. So you don't know who it is, and if the spy adds some watch, you add some timer. And every time that this player add a watch at timer, the score get higher. But there's only going to be one person that's looking at his watch, and that's a spy. So as soon as you see somebody watch their watch, you see? So yeah. So they were playing that. So at least there's creative and shit like that. But man, playing 12 hours of that, I don't know how much she plays. Happy gal. And also, I was talking about content. So fucking bad.
C'est la gang, on essaie de se faire une tune. C'est home. Ça part.
See, this is so dumb.
I almost said.
You think she looks like a queen?
So dumb. Look at the fighting scene here. Incredible. Possibly we're watching anime this morning. Fuck it. Oh man, this is sad. Oh, this is sad. Somebody liked a video that I reposted. The person that liked the video that I reposted is the mom of the person I reposted. So she liked my video, but she didn't like her own daughter video. Yeah. That's rough. That is rough. That is rough. Yeah. So I saw one of my... I was going to say friend, but... You know?
Why you should...
What is that?
Why you should call?
Yeah, so this person... There's been a couple of live I see that she's not doing super well. Anyway, I'm not gonna talk about it. It's just stupid. It's just disloyal people. Just shitty people. Dirty in a long while. Holy fuck, is she hot?
What are you calling my phone for?
Anyway.
I lost respect for a lot of people this year.
We're being a bit negative, guys. Let's stop here. Yeah. I love you. I do love you. Today, gonna be streaming some Fortnite because tomorrow there's an event for the OG. So I'm gonna be spending like a 4 to 5 hours on OG. I'm gonna be. I have 2 things to do today. I have to check up the cash that I have, count how much I have, see if I can buy some Amazon card. I'm gonna buy Amazon card, and I'm gonna buy a phone, some gift card. Gonna do another playthrough of the tower because the guild needs it and I'm bored. And that's it. There's the whole time. There's the whole thing. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm negative or if I end like this. It's not against you. It's just that. Fuck, dude. You know. I don't know what to. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And I never know what to do. But I get so busy. That it doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter that I don't know what to do. You know what? I have uncertainty, and don't forget about it. It's okay. It's not a big deal, because you're so freaking busy. But then, the second that you're alone with your thoughts, the second that you're not busy, you're left wondering, like, holy shit, dude, what are we doing? And also, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the conversation with my mom sort of opened my eyes a lot. Even though I think she's wrong, she's still my mom. I still love her, and I'm still attentive to what she has to say. So yeah, today let's not forget to do the phone. So yeah, so questioning myself a lot, and I don't talk to myself. I don't talk to myself. Thank God. So because I don't talk to myself, I ask myself questions, but I don't respond. I don't say yes and no. You know? So in the bad position, guys. Should have fallen in love. Probably the song is good. I watched the world burn. Do. So today we'll be watching what is on TV for us. I want to watch an anime. Anime is a priority. Absolute priority. Absolute. Why? Because the copyrights, so the people upload them the next day. It's over. It's over. Yes, I will sleep again. Membre seulement. Okay, there's our field interview. Birthday wish. We watched that yesterday. Cannot believe when you think about it. I cannot believe that I watched 4 hours of the interview. I don't mind, of course not. But fuck, it's crazy. Today we watched This Is How You Don't Play. I can watch this. That's Gold. Chris Tyson could be cool. A Operation Repo marathon, 9 hours. That could be cool. Spider Rider. People are stealing the shit out of Bad Friends. That's not good. I watched the world burn. Isn't 2 was a good game.
Chris Tyson has lost everything. Uh-oh. Remember Chris Tyson? This was
I'm in gold.
This is a crazy period of time.
Hey, yeah. Oh shit.
Massive day for the unemployed. Whatever happened to Chris Tyson? Since the whole Shadbat debacle, it's been pretty much radio.
Wasn't Shadman like a pedo lolly artist or something? Like, if I'm wrong about that, I apologize.
Apologize. Okay, it charges. We should just charging. I need to check something out. The goal right now is what? The goal right now is to count the money, find a game. Not good.
Go silent. Until in late 2025, Neo apparently saw Chris working in a movie theater.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi!
What hi?
That is? No, that's not Mr. Beast.
No way, that's actually...
No way. For
No, just to our question, whatever happened to Chris?
Bro, like, who knows
Chris
that
Tyson.
Why Chris Tyson will soon be a nightmare for Mr. Beast, and the response was overwhelmingly negative.
Absolute psychopathic behavior, bro. Have some shame and decency before you put out a video like
9%. By the way, I was at 12 when I started charging.
He was right all along.
Who was right? Hassan?
Did make these bizarre jokes about Jimmy being female, making him incredibly uncomfortable.
Tell my dad.
Look, they drew you. Jimmy, they drew you so well.
Not registered on network. Fuck me, dude.
That's just the tip of the iceberg for Chris Tyson.
I started taking HRT and like I was amazed, like after 2-3 weeks I just started having a mental clarity.
Clarity so powerful it transferred to Chris's kid. Mad weird.
Mad weird indeed.
People focused on his comments about Chris's personal choices.
I feel like the implication of that sentence is go back.
Boom.
Actually, don't explore what makes you happy. Don't do what you want to do.
The thing is that people like Ludwig and Hassan are never gonna they're never going to acknowledge that a huge percentage of the population are uncomfortable with trans people. They're never going to acknowledge this because it's not financially beneficial.
Possibly we'll go buy the phone today.
He doesn't talk about any political shit at all now, right? So it's not like he's trying to play both sides anymore. He just tries to not be part of the game, which is respectable. But back then he did, and he got a
I'll try to buy the phone today.
Because you can't play both sides of this game.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna buy a used phone.
I always have all the right opinions, right? Like that's fucking cringe as shit.
I'm gonna be buying. I either gonna buy a used phone.
They don't. You can be okay with it. That's fine. But you gotta understand.
Or a new cheap phone.
Especially global audience, right?
How much I need? Oh, we died at 90. That's not bad.
It is. It's a whole totally different situation.
I still remember when someone said this dude would hide a bike in a...
And I'm gonna buy the second card. Fuck it.
Chris isn't my nightmare, he's my friend.
That's like speed, baby. Nice.
Extremely transphobic and disgusting.
People were pushing this transphobia thing on Sunny V2 very hard back in the day. That doesn't change the fact.
We're doing so good. And I'm going to buy knockback speed.
Like saying somebody's transphobic doesn't mean
Another tower talk, ladies and gentlemen. So we spent some diamonds. I thought I was recording. And we bought a third slot for the card. We also bought a card which is attack speed. Now what we're gonna have to do is buy knockback upgrade. Knockback is super good with attack speed. For Viking, it's not super good because it doesn't really achieve what we want. However, the goal is to be able to push back. That way we get that range. So okay, so it's complex, right? So this is with Viking. Let's just buy this. Knockback speed, knockback chance to knockback enemies, and knockback force. We're gonna be increasing knockback percent from 0 to 6, and knockback force from 0 to 40. Okay, so like I said yesterday, right? The goal with, by the way, we unlocked tier 2. The goal with the whole thing is to be able to attack. The goal with the whole Viking playthrough is to be able to get some damage, to get stronger because of Berserker. Now we have Death Wave, which really plays a big part in this. But the goal is also to heal. We're doing Lifesteal, which is doing very good. We're doing Life, Elf Regen, which is very good. We're doing Health, and we're doing Attack and Attack Speed. However, it doesn't do Miracle, right? These are either reliant a lot of coin and the workshop, or a lot of labs, and labs takes time. So if I want to get the guild unlocked by Sunday, I'm gonna take a shortcut. So we're gonna be spending a lot of points in today. We're gonna be buying multi-shot, right? And we're gonna be buying knockback. So what we're doing is we're making sure that we get knockback as much as possible. We can multi-shot as much as possible because, again, the lifesteal. Rapid fire is also in the optic. I don't know if I can buy it because it's expensive. I think it's 15k, which is only two run. By the way, I don't know if I talked about this morning. We unlock a third lab. So this is higher coin thing. Why did we unlock it? Because we're not buying the 40 gem. So yeah. So the goal today is to be able to unlock a lot of shit. Because tomorrow or today I'm going to possibly buy a new phone. Yeah. I'm possibly buying a new phone. And it's kind of cool. You know what? So this is special, right? I'm more down to do a new phone, right? Because I think it's going to be some better content. We have to do a box opening. But if I can buy an old phone, the fact that I'm going to be able to sell it as I'm making content with somebody's life in my hand. Not somebody's life, but somebody's like older phone. I'm using somebody's phone to make content. I think it's kind of cool. And I can get a cheaper price. I can get a cheaper price. So, because I know the guy. So yes, we're going to be buying a second playthrough today. And yeah. And that's pretty much it. Sadly. So, small recap. Knockback is going to be important. I want to push back my opponents, because the more I push them back, the more time I have to heal and to hit. The further I go, we right away are going to be doing a range and damage per meter because it's so good. The more we push back, the more we do damage with damage per meter. So there's a bunch of things that I really want to push, and we're going to see how far we can go with. Of course, it's not going to be perfect, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do... you would think it's super easy, and it's possibly super easy, but we're still far from getting the guild. And if I buy the phone today, it'll be Thursday, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the... I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the guild by Sunday. I'm going to try for sure. Because with one playthrough, I'm going to be honest, I'm a bit bored. So yeah, but it's not a big deal. Why? Because we're good here. As long as we're good here, we're good everywhere. So that's pretty much it. Anyway, I love you guys. I really do. Take it easy. Peace. Knockback's going to be enough. I really want to implement a lot of the upgrades for the tower. But some things like the orbs doesn't allow me to get my death wave to be as max. Something like shockwave doesn't allow me to get the damage I need to do. So I kind of want to go like full rustic. I want to go like full barbarian. No strategy, meathead. But the guild is the most important part. Yeah. Perfect. For the phone, it's true. I could do that. I could actually sell it as a... oh my god. This is somebody's phone that I have.
It's weird for an account that is not Chris Tyson posting about, you know, Chris's son.
We're trans girls. We be yapping.
Show trans girls be yapping?
It's not a trans girl thing.
What the? And then Chris went to hang
I'm gonna call my dad.
I didn't even realize Chris.
Isn't that fat retard that made videos talking and complaining about me? That's a fat retard that was talking shit about me, wasn't it? There's a lot of them, so it's hard to keep track of all of them, but I think he's one of them. Yeah, and now, that's right, because he was complaining that people, that like, so, that's right, so he was mad that
Are you ready today?
Hello?
Salut, ça va bien? Oui, qu'est-ce qui se passe de bon?
Pas grand-chose. Je me suis levé un peu en retard en agent, fait que je suis en train de préparer le petit là.
Shit, il est tard.
Je sais.
Ça attend-tu que je vienne déjeuner? Maintenant?
Ah, ok. Si tu veux.
Tu veux?
Oui.
C'est bon, fait que je vais être là dans environ une vingtaine de minutes. Bye, pap.
Okay, bye.
Going to my father's house. There's a couple of things that I need to do. Went to my father's house. Wasn't planned, but fuck it. Because I need to go out today to buy the phone and to buy that gift card. Good. That's 14%. 24. It wasn't planned, but fuck it. No, I can't do that. I can't. I'm forcing him.
Oui.
Bon, non, pas regarde, je vais pas te forcer, je vais pas t'imposer, je t'ai levé en retard, c'est pas grave. On va faire prendre, t'en fais pas.
Non, non, y a pas de problème.
T'es sûr, là?
Oui.
Ok, c'est bon. Fait que tu veux. Là, je suis dans 20 minutes, mais ça te va-tu dans 20 minutes ou tu veux plus tard?
Non, non. Je tout possible.
C'est bon, fait que je vais être là dans 20 minutes, même pas.
Ok.
Bye, pap.
Ouais.
Now, I need 3 things. Need cash. Need cash money.